Okay, I'm trying my first live stream here. I hope you guys can hear me. It is Saturday, the day after Record Store Day Black Friday, and I just drew the name for the winner in the record store, in the giveaway I did with Craft Recordings. I had 7 albums from Craft Recordings. I had a whole bunch of entries, and I just drew a winner. I found this piece of software that you can use where you just point it to the URL of your video and it randomly picks a winner. So I'm going to unveil the winner of the Channel 33 RPM Record Store Day Black Friday giveaway done in conjunction with Craft Recordings. I also want to quickly show you what I picked up for Record Store Day Black Friday. Okay, so the winner, I took a screenshot here because you guys can't see what I'm doing. Can you see that there? The winner is Liam Dyer. Congratulations, Liam. Liam wins 7 records, Record Store Day Black Friday records, courtesy of Channel 33 RPM and Craft Recordings. He wrote, "Hi there, subbed to Craft Recordings. The one in here I like the most is Buffy St. Marie because I adore Canadian music. I'm from Alberta and have shelves upon shelves of Canadian classics. Take care." So congratulations, Liam. Please shoot me an email at channel33rpm@gmail.com, and please do it. I'll give you a few days. Get back today, Saturday to Sunday to Monday. By end of day Tuesday, and I will make arrangements. I got comments coming in here. This is cool. I've never done this before. And I'll make arrangements, Liam, to get it to you. Good evening. Good evening. Hey, Frank. Hope you're able to track down a Fight LP. David Lombardo wrote. Scott Mays. Hey, Frank. Congratulations, Liam, from Dave. Happy Thanksgiving, Frank. Thank you, guys. So I'll quickly talk about Record Store Day Black Friday. Dave was asking if I was able to track down a copy of the Fight LP. This is the one. This is like the one I wanted most for Record Store Day Black Friday. And unfortunately, as far as I know, it wasn't available in Canada, which really sucked. But I actually found it today online, and hopefully they fulfill it, from a store in Minneapolis, Minnesota called Electric Fetus. It was $27.99 plus shipping to Canada, so I was happy to get that. And then I actually just went to one of my local record stores like an hour ago, and I picked this up. Alice Cooper, Billion Dollar Babies, live, Houston, Texas, 73. So I was super happy to grab this one. Unfortunately, it didn't come with any printed inners or anything, but the inside's kind of got the Alice Cooper snakeskin that was in the cover of that. So that's pretty cool. It came with the 7-inch as well. So those are my 2. What else we got in the comments here? Tom says he got a ton of cool stuff for Record Store Day. Awesome. Congratulations, Tom. Record Crate says, greetings from Raleigh, North Carolina. Greetings from just outside Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada to you. David Hammond says Electric Fetus is a great store. I think I remember seeing it because Minneapolis is not terribly far from here. It's like a 7-hour drive. Far enough, but I've never been, but I think I've driven by it. So I'm happy to get the Fight from them. Vince says, excellent find. Ryan, hey, Frank. And yeah, this is awesome. I might do more of these live streams depending on how they go. Other people have asked me for my opinions on those other Craft Record Store Day releases that I was given away, and I haven't listened to them all yet. I'm so backlogged on records, but this is my favorite. This was, what is it called again? It was called The Jazz Dispensary. That was my favorite Craft one. I dug it. What else people saying here? Ryan, I live in Minneapolis. Electric Fetus is an awesome store. I will definitely go check it out in person at some point. Tim Brownrigg, hello from Canada Capital. Canada's capital. I take it you're in Ottawa, Tim. Awesome. Did you see Sebastian Bach's rant on his vinyl release, says E-Rome? I did. So this is actually, I was at a record store locally yesterday, and they had the Sebastian Bach live album. I picked it up and I put it back. But Sebastian himself, I guess, was none too pleased with it and wasn't official or whatever. Or he didn't approve it, I guess. But he claims the source for that one was a VHS tape. Okay, what does Pirate Novelist say? He got 4 things. Pearl Jam, that seemed to be a really popular one. Sugar Ray, Hall & Oates, Christmas, and the Wrens. Greeting from Virginia Beach. We had a great Record Store Day Black Friday. 2 of my stores participated. Greetings from New Zealand. That is literally the other side of the world. What time is it in New Zealand? Right here where I am, it's 4:35 p.m. on Saturday. Noogie, hey Frank. Yes, Jazz Dispensary is dope. I agree. I love it. It's really cool. Release. That's from David. Greetings from Jay. Noogie had to work. Donald says, grab the Satriani. Good day. From Scott, Louisiana. I love Louisiana. Been there a few times. I saw the Joe Satriani album. Again, I also had that in my hand and I put it away. I own it on vinyl. I have the reissue on CD. The cool thing about the Record Store Day one, it came with that second record where all of Joe's leads were stripped from it. So that'd be cool to hear. Apparently Steve Vai has done that kind of stuff as well. Don't forget the Record Store Day Charlie Brown Christmas. Yes, a classic. Hello from New Jersey, USA. Says, who's that? Gowanus? Jay, I was able to grab everything I wanted, but the Patsy Cline. I didn't see the Patsy Cline. And aftermarket prices are through the roof. Yeah, totally. I was checking out eBay for that fight, and prices were insane, like $100. That's why I was happy to grab it at Electric Fetus for 27, 28 bucks. Hopefully the prices go down. I find that there's this explosion right after Record Store Day and prices go up and then they kind of go back down again. So hopefully that happens with some of these. 885 got the 80085 Word 69 got the Cramps. William Shatner, Garbage Man cover. Not many releases that you're interested in this year. Chadwick, what's up, Frank? Hello from St. Cloud, Minnesota. I think I've been there. Close to it. Appreciate the follow on IG, Cloud City Records. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I love following record stores and seeing what you guys all got. Frank, this is from Ryan Campbell. Frank, do you know the German dark jazz band Bohren und der Club of Gore? No, I haven't heard of them. Hello, Groovy Lisa from California. What else did I want to tell you guys? I want to make another point. Oh, the other album I wanted was The Runaways Live. I don't think that made its way to Canada, or not this part of Canada. But the weird thing here is some of the Black Friday Record Store Day releases tend to come after the fact, like even days after the fact. So I don't know. Hopefully that one comes as well. We'll see. If not a big deal. That wasn't a must-have album. So that's really, I just want to pop in here quickly. I have another video coming tomorrow. I have a few minutes here, though, before I'm sure kids come exploding into this room. So if anyone wants to chat about anything else, I'll look at the comments here. Adriana says, I was able to get The Runaways. Yes, that would be a cool one. I love the packaging looked really cool on that one from what I saw. With the Obi strip on the side and whatnot. Congratulations on that. Rockstop, what was the band that got you into rock? Don't laugh. It was 1983. It was Quiet Riot. Metal Health had just come out. I was like 10 years old. That's the first record I bought with my own money. Bought it at a department store. My parents took me, and that's the album. Jay LaFleur says, were you successful on your 50 days challenge? I failed, unfortunately, but I'll try again soon. Yes, I failed as well. I had the 50 albums. I've only made it halfway through. This challenge was quite the challenge because you get more records and get so far behind. And I know many of you guys are probably like me, got more records and time with work and family and all that kind of stuff. So no, I'll try again. Jay, hope you try again soon as well. Did you get the Geddy Lee? I never saw the Geddy Lee. I've seen pictures of it, but I never saw it pop up here. Groovy Lisa, she wants to get the Monkeys and Arcade Fire. Hope you get them. What else do we have here? Okay, Perfect Plex found Ozzy and Randy Rhoads tribute vinyl for $2. Amazing live album, 1987. Randy was on fire. Okay, have you heard the Elton John? Oh, okay, here comes one of my daughters down the stairs. Okay, hello from Texas, Drummer Man 247. Hello from Texas. I saw your video on the Ozzy box set that comes out on Friday. I broke down and bought it. LOL. Are you gonna pick it up? I'd love to. It's too expensive. $500, I think, US, which is like $650 Canadian. So no, I have a lot of those albums already. There's a few that I want, and I hope that they reissue aside from the box. But awesome. I hope people do videos or updates or provide me information with how those sound, because I would be curious about it. Also jamming your Spotify playlist on, also jamming your playlist on Spotify. Thank you, Drummer Man. I got to update that. I haven't done that for a couple of years. Gil. Hey, Gil. My pal Gil in Saskatchewan. Did you play the Halford 8-track? Yes, I did. Do I want to reveal? Okay, hold on. This came in the mail the other day. I probably shouldn't show it yet because I got the mail segment still coming up, but I'll show you a brief glimpse. Very cool. Channel 33 RPM viewer sent me this Halford homebrew 8-track. I did play it last night. Sounds cool. I don't want to say any more. It's coming up in opening the mail segment. Oh, okay. I got to catch up on these comments. What's likely in your top albums of 2019? Oh, man. I got to think about this. I'll come back to you on that one. Tools #1. Yes, it gets a lot of love. Hey from NC. Have you announced your contest winner yet? Yes, at the beginning of this video is Liam. Is that the name? Liam Dyer was the winner. So Liam has until Tuesday to get back to me with his deets, or I will redraw for that one. Okay, talking about the Aussie, too expensive for me too. Got the Black Sabbath box set, much more affordable. Dream Theater was a good one. Hello from Norway. Hello, Sander in Norway. I'm trying to think what other really good ones came out this year. Did Alice in Chains come out? What was it called? Rainier Fog. That one's pretty good too. Okay, I got Ace's album. Yeah, I was curious about that Ace album. Is that different from the 5+1 or whatever? Is that just a reissue? I never saw that one. Runaways, Government Mule, Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam seemed to be like the most popular record store day album this year. Yes, congrats, Liam. Those t-shirts I bought are hanging in there. Right on. Yes. Oh, I should say that. Thank you to everyone who's purchased t-shirts in the Channel 33 RPM merch store for the record store. Not the record store day. Man, I got record stores in my mind. For the Black Friday sale, I got the sale going on all week. I haven't processed the orders yet. There's like 12 so far, so I'll process those tonight or tomorrow, and you guys will get them all. Thank you so much. Proceeds help Channel 33 RPM grow. Okay, what else? Rainier Fog was 2018. Okay. I got to look back from my Instagram and remember which albums I picked up this year. Hello from Antarctica from Ryan Campbell. I'm not sure if you're serious or not, Ryan, but if you are in Antarctica, hello. Yes, this year, Dream Theater, Rammstein. I stayed home. This is from Elliot Cruz. He says, I stayed home on record store day. Too many people get in my way when I'm digging through the $1 crates. Speaking of $1 crates, tomorrow's video is on the dollar bins. Are they worth your time? I found a few things in the dollar bin recently. I'll show you. I did go to an electronics store yesterday, though. Visions. That was a huge mistake. They had speakers on sale. And of course, the speakers I wanted were not in stock, not for my record room, but for a home theater I'm trying to build. And just too many people. I'm not a fan of that. I'd rather stay at home. What was the Alice Cooper album that had the man behind the mask on it? That was Constrictor. Good album. Saint Davy from the UK. Hey, Frank, it's David from Scotland. Yes, I remember you well, David. Thank you very much for the CDs you sent. I've been on a huge La Chinga kick lately. Oh, right on. Glad you dig that. La Chinga's one of my favorite bands. They're kind of stoner metal, but not really. They're from Vancouver, Canada. Highly recommend checking out Vancouver's La Chinga from Vancouver. Just really groovy 70s rock. Fantastic, fantastic. Smobo, hello. Okay, also, is the $1 Billion Babies vinyl worth picking up? I missed RSD, but the store still has it. I'm not sure if you caught the beginning of this video, but I literally picked it up like less than an hour ago, and I came home and I hit live on the webcam, so I haven't listened to it yet. Packaging is nice. It was $34.95 Canadian, which is like 27, 28 bucks US. I don't know what the off the top of my head what the other currency conversions are. Album cover's nice. Back is nice. Again, the only thing that disappointed me of this album, and that came with no extras at all. But the record itself looks nice. And it comes with a bonus, not a bonus, but it comes with a 7-inch. which I have down here. So I'll play that tonight, and I'll come back with my take on it. My daughter says, "Hi, Dad." Hi, Ellie. Come downstairs if you want to be on the live web broadcast. Okay, where was I? Okay, Ellie saying hello all over the place. Hello, Ellie. Hey, Frank, watching from the Philippines. Right on. A friend of mine's actually visiting the Philippines right now. I hear it's very hot. Actually, this huge Filipino grocery store just opened up near to where we live called Seafood City. Just it was madness there on opening day the other day. Jay says, glad to hear you talking about DLR. That Eat 'em and Smile was the first cassette I bought back in the day. It's such a smoking album. I love Eat 'em and Smile. I wish Dave had been able to continue on with that band for a while longer. I guess he did Skyscraper to an extent, but it just wasn't the same. Gowanus. Smaller stores can end up losing money with RSD and a lot of leftover stock. I've seen that. Sometimes some of the stock you see for a couple of years. That sucks. Do you have the Alice Cooper Live 73 DVD? I think I do. I also have that live concert. I'm pretty sure it came on the Rhino reissue of $1 Billion Babies that came out like maybe 10 years ago. So I'm pretty sure I have that one. Hey, Ellie, how are you?
Good.
Good. We're just doing a live broadcast here. You want to say hi to the channel 33 RPM world?
Hi, people.
Okay. Gil, the Cooper looks sweet. Yes, it looks good. I got a couple more minutes on this live broadcast, I think. I'm doing it for 16 minutes. If there's anything else you guys want to chat about, we'll do it. Otherwise, I'll be back with a new video tomorrow afternoon. David Hammond, hello, man. Jay, have a great night. Keep up the great content. We'd love to see a video on your favorite album covers one day. Sure, that's definitely a possibility. Sander, have you listened to Ghost? And what do you think about their music? That's a band. It's like expectation versus reality. I was expecting one thing when I heard them as something completely different. I don't want to say dismiss them, but I think they deserve it. I think they deserve me to give them a second chance, so I will have to. David says, hi, Ellie. Ellie's gone, though. Ellie's on her iPad. She says, hi, David. Slayer's finally done. Have they finished the tour? Man, they were doing that farewell forever. Hey, Frank, just inherited my father's 1974 JCP record. Looking for a receiver to go with it. What do you... Oh, so I guess he inherited a 1974 turntable. Looking for a receiver to go with it. Man, that is a big question. I would start by hitting some thrift stores and finding any receiver in semi-decent condition with a phono input and starting with that. And if this is sort of your first foray, seeing how you like it and then kind of take it from there and get something more costly. But hit the thrifts, check the online classifieds, and find a receiver with a phono input. Most made before 1990 should have that. Ghost, yes, more about Ghost. They're playing arenas now. They've become huge. They're obviously filling a demand, so that's great. Rick, are RSD releases available only on RSD? Yes. I mean, there's leftovers and they're available later, but the whole idea is to have this these exclusives released on Record Store Day. It gets people into the record stores, and it helps promote the mom and pop stores, at least in theory. You guys all know how I feel about the flippers who throw that stuff on eBay for like 10 times the cost. Emma Walsh, any music recommendations for new bands for someone who listens to a lot of classic metal rock? Yes. Check out Diamonds, Diemonds. The last album is not my favorite, but some of the earlier ones are absolutely fantastic. That's straight up like Skid Row-ish hard rock metal. Check out La Chinga. We talked about them earlier. There are so many great bands nowadays. Night Demon, they're more traditional metal. What's that band I'm trying to think of? Enforcer from Sweden, total traditional heavy metal. Check those bands out. Diamonds, Enforcer, La Chinga, Night Demon. Those are all good. Gil, have a good night, bud. Brave for doing the live feed. I would have a heart attack with everything going on. Kids can walk into the room at any time.
Some RSD titles are RSD only, while others are RSD first. That is a good point. Yes, yes, there's a distinction. Some are only for RSD, some are released later. Are you into black metal music, or is it too heavy for you? I wouldn't say it's too heavy for me. I just like clean vocals. I'm not a fan of sort of the Cookie Monster vocals, and that's generally turned me off of black metal. Disappointed, cannot get Pearl Jam, which I really wanted. Yeah, I was surprised by that too, because there's something like 20,000 of those, and they seem to have sold out really quick everywhere. Did you get all you wanted for RSD? I wanted Alice Cooper. I got it. I got Fight on Orders. Those are the big two. Yep. Do you like Devin Townsend, strapping young lad? He's one of those guys I should be into. He's from Vancouver, BC as well. I need to give him another chance. Love the show and Facebook post. Brian from Sacramento, California. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate you following here and on Facebook as well. I try to share throughout the week. It's fun. Zach. Hey, Frank. I'm currently spinning my Aussie box set. Okay. My daughter just, Dad, can we do my math homework after? Yes, we can. How is that Aussie box set? I'd love to. I haven't read or heard anything about the quality of those pressings. So that's cool. Thanks for the awesome content. Keep it up. Hello. That's spinning 13,000 Pearl Jam. Okay. Yes. I knew it was a lot. 12, 20. I wasn't sure. Mr. Hall of Fame. Brandon, always good to hear from you, man. If you're not familiar with Brandon's channel, Mr. Hall of Fame, or comes across as Mr. Hoff of me, do check him out. Always got great stuff, and he has impeccable taste in music and a remarkable record collection and an amazing record room. First album to buy from Kiss, in your opinion? Oh my gosh, these questions keep coming. I'm gonna have to do more of these live streams. First, I'm partial to the Kiss debut, 1973. I think they got it right on their first try. I think the problem is many flippers bought to resell on eBay. Yeah, bastards. I hate that. Scott Mays. I agree with you on the Cookie Monster vocals. My only exception at this point is Devin Townsend. Townsend? I always pronounce that wrong. I will reserve comment on Devin, but I will check that out again. So far, I'm currently spinning Bark at the Moon. They sound great so far. Awesome. I did that video saying I wouldn't pay $500, Zach, but I'm jealous of the fact that you have this because it does look like a cool box set. What do you think about Gene Simmons' Vault box set? My God, I don't think my car costs as much as Gene Simmons' Vault box set. It'd be cool to check out though. Love your channel, by the way. Big fan of yours. Hello from New York, from Yanks1 Fan 09. Thank you very much. I was gonna say sir. I'm assuming it's a sir, maybe a ma'am. I really appreciate you watching. Listen, guys, I got to go help Ellie with her math homework. This is the reality of life. So thank you very much for tuning into this live spring stream. Congratulations, Liam, on winning those 7 records. Shoot me your details by Tuesday. Otherwise, I will redraw. I'll be back with a new video tomorrow, and we'll do more of these live streams again. Thank you very much, guys. Talk to you soon. End stream. Talk to you later.